Good morning, welcome to Upper Body Thursday. Good morning, welcome to Upper Body Thursday. Let's get ourselves started by getting warmed up. So find a space and just start jumping on the spot. Just warm up a little bit. Just get our heart rate moving. Nothing too strenuous. Morning, Corey. Good morning. Morning. Just warming up a bit now. So let's get our heart rate up a little bit. And then in some jumping jacks. Anything just to get those big joints moving. Then back just jogging on the spot. Okay, that's it. We'll kick those out. Right, so this morning we're going to concentrate on our back, specifically our lat muscles and our biceps. So biceps are the ones on the front of the arm. So the ones on the back, big muscles there, they allow us to squeeze and pull things back towards us. So let's pull things towards our body. The bicep muscle and origin point above the shoulder, anchors just below the elbow, allows us to raise our forearm by squeezing it. One that traditionally people can usually connect with very well. Morning, Jason.
Yeah.
So for our back, what we're going to start off with is some bent over rows. So we're going to get ourselves into our bent over position. So backside back a little bit, feet shoulder width apart, keeping our back nice and straight. And we're going to raise the weights by just squeezing our back and letting them go back down. So when you're looking from the side, all we're doing is just bring the weights up, squeeze our back, and then bring it back down again. So it's not a great big movement. You don't need to necessarily bring your short arms all the way back. It's just about enough to bring your, pull your back muscle. So when you're doing this, I want you to concentrate your feeling on that back. So if you try it now without a weight, without your bands, you should be able to just pull and feel your back moving if you have your fingers in place. From there, we're going to go do some single arm rows. So getting ourselves a little bit more in a position of bent over a bench or something. And what we're going to do is going to pull. Same thing again, but as we do, we're going to put a little bit of a twist in it, just so we can definitely squeeze that back that a little bit more. And as we bring it back down, bring it as far down as you can, almost touch the floor, or even touch the floor if you can. And same movement again, all the way up, and all the way back down. And we're going to do that on both sides. On this side, all the way up, all the way back down. After we've done those, we're then going to turn our attention to our biceps. Morning, Mark. And for biceps, we're going to go with, to start off with, alternating bicep curls. So that's one and then the other, keeping both in constant motion. So there's no stopping between them. As you get to the top, remember to give it an extra squeeze and then bring it all the way down to the bottom. As you can see, the elbows are pinned into the side. The only bit that's really moving is my forearms. From there, as I stay this side, we're not looking, we're going to move into hammer strength bicep curls. That's where we're going to have palms facing one another. I'm going to bring them up, exactly the same again, but both at the same time. And then back down. So the palms facing. What you should find is you've got that little bit more range of motion if you're using weights or something, because it's not going to be hitting your body. After we've done that, find somewhere to sit down, and we're going to do some concentration curls. So with a concentration curl, we're going to put the elbow to the inside of our knee. I'm going to bring the weight up from the floor all the way up to our chest. and then back down. Corey, you might find with these ones, you might want to anchor the band underneath your foot, but shorten it so you've got more left over on one side as you're pulling it up. So you might need to I'll get a band. Where are we? Yeah, so with your bands, you might find if you put them underneath your foot, so you've got one fully anchored, and then as you bring them up, you've still got a bit of tension certainly at the top. So here I've got more of the loop underneath my foot at this side. I'm really pressing down my foot to make sure they're anchored in space.
Got it.
Okay. So just to run through that list again, I'm going to do bent over rows, single arm rows, then into alternating dumbbell curls, into dual arm hammer strength curls, and then into concentration curls. Cool. Any questions? No. Right. Let's start with set number 1. 10 reps. So we'll start off with those bent over rows. So backside back, feet shoulder width apart. Protect your back. Keep it nice and straight. Really squeeze those lats. And we'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, from there onto our bench or chair or table that we've got to lean onto as we go into our single arm rows. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch hands. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. From there, moving into alternating curls. So standing feet shoulder apart, really concentrate on that movement to make sure both are moving at the same time. As one goes up, one comes down. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Really squeeze at the top. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, transitioning into dual arm curls, hammer strength, so palms facing one another. This one again, concentration on the same space, but make sure you are getting the full range of motion. So all the way down to arms are almost fully straight, all the way up where they are fully bent. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, now sitting down. we'll go into our concentration curls. So remembering, elbow to the inside of your knee, so it's not resting on your knee, so it's at the side of your knee. All the way down, full range of motion, all the way back up. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1. You still okay there, Corey? Yep. 2. You good? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, switch arms. So again, elbows to the inside of the knee. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, put the weights down, have a break, grab a drink. Nice one. How did that go?
Pretty good.
Good.
So let's review the strategy of the lower weights, the higher weights thing, because I'm still thinking about that, because especially that last one, the dedicated single arm curls.
Yep.
See, right in between, let's say 5 and 10 kilos.
Yeah.
5 is easy. 10 is next to like I only do a few.
Yeah.
So is the overall strategy to do the 5 for the first 3 sets and then just try to go for the 4th a little higher?
That'd be perfect. Yeah. Because then what you're doing is you're building up, you're getting the movement correct, etc. You're pre-exhausting the muscles, so that when you're into the final one where the growth happens, you will completely and totally exhaust it, which is what we're looking for. Cool.
Okay. You know what I'm also looking for?
Go for it.
Set number 2.
Set number 2. Right. Back into bent over rows. So keep that back nice and straight, nice, well protected. Concentrate that feeling now. Concentrate your mind on exactly what's happening in those lat muscles. And we'll start these in 3, 2, 2 and a bit. You get into position, Jace. Oh, yeah, cool. 2 and a little bit more.
I forgot to plug in my laptop, so it's dying.
Ah, got it. Everyone's dying, don't worry. 1 and 1.
Straight.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, from there, moving into a single arm row. So again, concentrate on that feeling in your muscle, feeling in the lats specifically. Remember to give that extra squeeze, so you've got the ability to give it that little twist as you're doing this. And we'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1. Nice squeeze, big stretch. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch arms. Same again. Big squeeze, long stretch. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Standing up straight, move into alternating bicep curls. So shifting our focus now to our bicep. So we should be able to feel it as both it's compressing, as we bring the weights up, as we hold it for that moment, and then as we stretch it as it goes back down. All at a constant pace. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, moving our arms down to hammer strength curls, so palms facing. We should feel a difference in our forearms, but do still keep that concentration in the bicep. It's the bicep that you want to be working. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, squeeze, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, now we're going to head down for concentration curls. So sitting back down. So keeping our mind completely zoned in on our biceps. On this one, we get the opportunity just to squeeze the one, really concentrate on just that one arm. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, switch arms. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Pop the legs down, have a break, grab a drink. Let's get a little warm now in here. How's everyone finding it? All good? Yep. The adoptions with the bands going okay?
Yeah, the last one I had to kind of really readjust the elastic and really kind of get it nice and small.
As I was sat there, I was pondering, so you might want to give it a try. I don't know if this is going to work. It's not one I've tried before. But as you've got it in your arm, if you hold on to the one loop with the other hand, I'm just wondering if that gives you a little bit more tension. So then you can effectively, as you bring it back up, pull it with your other arm as well. You might get a little bit distracted, that's the problem. No, forget that. I don't think that's going to work.
Okay.
Just realised you're spending too much time concentrating on the arm that's pulling the slack out rather than the one that's actually working. So that's not.
Well, if I choke up on it like that, it really seems to work.
Yeah, cool. The good news is set number 3. Moving to 12 reps now. And we'll start with our bent over rows. Get ourselves in a position. Again, tempo wise, nice and fast on the way up, slow, and let it really fight against gravity on the way down. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, from there onto a bench. Let's go for single arm rows. All the way down, all the way back up. And we'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, again, fast on the way up, slow down, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, switch arms. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, moving into our biceps now. So tempo wise on this one, as we know, alternating curls should be quite constant. Coming up, up squeeze, and coming back down. Don't hang at the bottom, just constantly moving. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, palms facing one another. On this one, you can go a little faster on the way up, but do remember to squeeze at the top, that little brief pause, and slow it on the way down. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, going to sit down now as we go into our concentration curls. Remembering tempo wise, this one's going to be, again, you can do it slightly quicker if you want on the way up and slow on the way down, but the key thing here is just keep making sure you've got that nice squeeze as you get to the top and that long stretch when you get all the way down to the bottom. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Switch leg arms. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. Pull waist down, have a break, have a drink. Okay. As we start to go into set number 4, it's probably a good time to think about what's going on in our heads, because in life we tend to want to win at things. You know, we're taught at a very early age when we're going to school, etc., that you got to get it right. You've got to get the highest grades. You know, failure is not an option. And in this, it's completely different. We have to take that ego that we've built up and we need to shove it away. We need to just get rid of it for a little bit, because failure is the key here. Actually, failing is what we're aiming for, because it's only at that point of failure that we get that muscle stimulus that we need for things to grow, for things to change. So it really doesn't matter if you do 5 or 15 reps on the next set of exercises. What matters is that you take it, you put the most in that you possibly can, you get as far as you possibly can. You know, and at that point where you think you can't do one more, don't let the mind get in the way. Squeeze that extra rep out, because your mind will fail at 70% and your body's still got that extra 30% in it. So remember to just push that little bit more. We're going to do this next set. You got it? Okay, that's almost a pep talk. Let's go for set number 4 then.
I like the pyrotechnics, very high tech.
Oh, it says this new Apple thing, isn't it? So yeah. Right, into our bent over rows. Okay, I'm ready to give our back a nice big squeeze. So 15 reps, starting in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. Going towards our bench, I'll tell you what we've got into our single arm rows. We're going to have that nice stretch, that nice squeeze, all the way down, all the way up. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, switch arms. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, standing up, changing our focus. Now onto our biceps. Alternating bicep curls. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. Transitioning into hammer strength curls, palms facing each other. Again, concentrate on our biceps. Doesn't matter if you do 5 or 15 here. Just get as far as you can. Really push that last few reps. And we'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. Moving to the seated position as we're going to concentration curls. Again, sticking with the idea of 15 reps. The key thing here is that full range of motion, that squeezing of your muscles. Everything else is secondary. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, switch arms. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, grab a drink. And that is the end of another upper body session for this week.
Thanks, Martin.
You're welcome. So we've got lower body again tomorrow. So same time, usual place, everything normal.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to seeing you then. In the meantime, have an absolutely super day. Find something amazing that you're going to enjoy today. And we'll see you tomorrow.
Hey, Jason, I just meant to say congratulations on your award nomination. I saw something on Facebook, was it?
Most recently in the Telegraph, it was like the best art book of the week or whatever.
It was it. Yeah, best art book of the week. Yeah.
All good. Keep going.
Nice one. Keep getting the message out there, mate.
Things I have to think about.
Thank you.
Oh, he's getting the guns out. He's getting the guns out.
Nice one, guys. Thanks.
All right, take
Very hard
care.
today.
Bye
Cheers.
for now.
Bye. Thank you.